Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Meltdown Comics Black Friday online shopping network. You are watching us live on YouTube, and we've got all of our technical jiggery pokery back in order so that we can actually have a full-on show. We have so many great things, great products to show you guys. The heart of geekdom is and still remains Meltdown Comics here on Sunset Boulevard. And I'm here, Cliff, and you've seen me on the Torn Tuesdays live webcast talking about hobbits and all that stuff and lots of dwarves and things. But now we're going to be talking about another great story, the Shaolin Cowboy, who comes from Dark Horse Comics. And we have our friend here,
Adam Silverstein.
Adam Silverstein, who is going to show us, and we're going to do a special unboxing of these really cool collectibles that are on sale exclusively here at Malde, as far as brick and mortar stores.
Pretty much, unless someone's ordered them from Diamond and then they have them in their store. But
yes,
this is the home base for the Shaolin Cowboy vinyl figure.
Yes, it is. The vinyl figure, which was created by Wednesday's Finest.
Yes.
All right, these guys have put together really, really cool, really large size vinyl figure of the Shaolin Cowboy. Now, let's go back in time very, very briefly, because the Shaolin Cowboy was a series that had a limited run, and then in 2004, they got the Eisner Award for Best New Artist and New Series. That actually was a nomination. They got the Eisner nomination in 2004. And then the book disappeared off the map. And then Dark Horse Comics, thank you, Dark Horse, they brought Shaolin Cowboy back to us, published monthly. And it was created by Jeff Darrow, great guy. I've met him at San Diego Comic-Con. And here's the funny thing. This toy is like, we have a regular one,
yes,
and we have a variant in this large vinyl collectible that you just can't get anywhere else. And we're going to show it to you. There's a link right here. If you take a look at it, is a clickable hot link. Is it not, good sir, a clickable hot link?
It is a clickable hot
It is a
link.
clickable hot link.
Description.
Do you know what that means? I'm talking hot links, and I'm thinking sausages and bacon, and I'm thinking second breakfast is what I'm thinking, to tell you the truth. But that's just the way my mind works. If you want to check this out, you've got to watch very closely. We're going to open up this box.
Yes.
The Shaolin Cowboy is a character who wanders through the Old West with a talking mule, who has a very, very funny name. And it's a great mashup of martial arts, action, and classic tropes of American Western fiction, cowboy, Indian Western fiction. It's a really great blend, really good stuff. And I'm very pleased to have you here, Adam, to show us what our friends have made at Wednesday's Finest.
Right.
How tall is this guy?
14 inches.
Tall, very tall, super cool vinyl figure.
Yep.
And we have a full-on box right here. There's our close-up.
Yep. So basically, what Wednesday's Finest is my company.
Yes.
And so the idea was to just create cool things, help with branding, help with development of intellectual property. Jeff Darrow had always wanted a figure, or had expressed interest to see the Shaolin Cowboy as a figure, something to play with, and so he approached Gaston.
Ah, yes, Gaston here at Meltdown.
Here at Meltdown, and he and I decided to, make the character together.
Nice.
So Wednesday's Finest is a great name, as I think you know what it probably means. Wednesday's Finest. Every Wednesday we come to the comic book store. You want to see the finest things. Also an ode to World's Finest.
Oh yeah, because Wednesday is the day when you're going to have all the new books out.
Right.
I love it.
So you come to Wednesdays, you get the finest, and this to me is one of the finest products that you would see on a Wednesday. Jeff Darrow's artwork is incredible.
It is. It is.
So what he did is he gave us designs of a character of the figure and the pose and everything that he wanted. So we stayed true to his vision. It was not something that I wanted. It was not something that someone else, it's what Jeff Darrow wanted.
Yeah.
And so that made it all the more better, because if he wants it, then I'm sure his fans would want it.
This is a sign to you guys who, hardcore geeks out there. Believe me, this company is not running off with the license and running amok with the character. They're doing exactly what the original creator would like to have seen done. Props to you, man.
Thank you.
Very good. And it is getting less and less seen It's not as often as you see that kind of direct creator relationship
Right.
with his licensees.
Right.
I think that's very commendable. Very, very
Well,
good.
thank you.
Very
I
good.
mean, to me, it's all about respecting the integrity of the
Yeah.
creation.
Yeah.
If the artist is behind it, then it will do well, you know,
Yeah.
and that's all that matters.
For
so,
sure,
so
sure.
as you can see, Jeff actually did all the artwork on the box. So every panel, if you could, whoop, there's that.
This is great. I love him when he's fighting, and these characters, these alphabet characters, come in.
Yes.
I just love it.
I do not know what they mean.
No, I don't. I can't.
But I do know Jeff put them down, so that was that. My sister actually did the layout of the box, so we did that. And we had
Nice.
the original colorist, Peter Doherty.
Yeah.
He did the coloring on this.
All right. Very cool.
So it's an authentic box, all original artwork. This was not done anywhere else. It's only on the box. So actually, you probably never want to throw away the box.
no, this is a collector's item itself.
There you go.
Totally in itself.
So let's go with opening it, shall we?
Shall we begin?
Okay.
It's like just the day after Christmas. Well, I mean the day after Thanksgiving.
Yes.
This is, oh, cool. Very cool.
Okay. Take the box to the side. Keep the integrity of the corners. You
This
never know.
character has such prowess in martial arts.
Yes.
And he's put into a world, a very distinct world that you've seen in all the Sergio Leone films, the great Wild West of America.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny to me because I work at the Gene Autry Museum
Okay.
here in LA, which is the Museum of the American West. And I would just die to have the Shaolin Cowboy show up and like be there in our museum, where everything is like, you know, telling the narrative of the great American West.
If you would like one, we can make that happen.
So sure.
Okay.
That's
So the
awesome.
Shaolin Cowboy, again, this is a sculpt that Mr. Darrow wanted. So we did it. It's got limited
Oh,
know,
yeah,
points of articulation.
there is.
But it is, you know, more of a collectible figure.
Yes.
Comes with a samurai sword
Very nice.
that
Very
fits
nice indeed.
nicely in the back of his belt.
Oh, perfect. Where he's always kept it.
There, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
And
that's
then
great.
a pea shooter
A classic revolver.
that goes right into the holster. And if you'd actually look at the detail of this, that's a dog's profile that he actually did that hangs as the decoration at the end of the string.
Oh, that is. Oh,
So-
yeah, it is. That's a terrier.
There you go. That was something that Jeff wanted, and we did it.
Very nice details.
Yes.
Copyright G. Darrow. That's very cool. Ouch. Ooh, sorry. You got to be careful with that.
Got to be careful.
The retail price.
Well, normally this is $110,
Yes.
but today it's $80.
Because we have a special 25% off everything.
Yeah, I don't
on
even
Black
know if that
Friday.
works at 25%. If it may, your math may be
Might
better.
be? Okay.
But it's a Black Friday deal. Also, we have a variant, which I'll get
Oh,
to
yeah.
and explain the story next, and that's actually normally $220,
Yes.
and it's $150 today.
This is really cool. This is really total height 11.
14 inches.
14.
Right.
Super cool. What are the chances in the oddball future that I'm thinking of that we might see our friend,
The talking donkey?
what's his name? Lord Evelyn Dunkirk Winifred Esquire III, the talking donkey. No chance?
It's a secret.
Okay.
Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
tuned to this spot right here.
Yeah.
If you guys want to grab your Shaolin Cowboy, you can click and order online by using this hot link that's right here on the bottom of the screen. And of course, you can also stop in. If you're here in LA, come on in. We have Paladins from the Quest, the hit TV show on ABC. We have exceptional toy designers, creators. We have entrepreneurs who are doing toys and games and things. We're going to be showing such great stuff all day. You might as well come down here and grab a Shaolin Cowboy right now, this exceptional price. It's going to be the perfect Christmas gift
Yes.
for someone. It's only a few weeks away, this bloody Christmas holiday.
Yeah, so
It's only a few weeks away.
what you're getting is essentially 14 inches of vinyl,
Yes.
designed by Jeff Darrow.
Yes.
Original box art. Usually there was actually 500 total figures made, 400 red,
Yeah.
and 100 of the variant. I'll show you the variant in a second. But the
This is
but
so
normally
great.
it sells for 110. So I
love-
thought, you know, $80 is a great deal for Black Friday.
Yeah, it is. It's really great. I love this guy. He never opens his eyes.
Yeah.
Or he's never illustrated, you know, with his eyes open. This excellent 1800s cowboy outfit. This is really cool.
Now, the interesting one is the Rio Bravo edition. And Rio Bravo
Ooh, Rio Bravo.
is based off the John Wayne movie
Oh,
title.
yeah, of course.
And each Rio Bravo is numbered specifically with this nice sticker.
Oh, very good. Limited
Limited edition, only one of 100. This is actually number 83
out of 100.
out of 100. And
Very few
that is true
in the whole wide world.
in the whole wide world. The story is this, because I think with every toy, at least every vinyl toy, there's usually a variant or there's
yeah.
something. And so what we had thought about is all kinds of different variants. Like, what could we do? Could we just do a solid white figure? Could we do a solid black? And I asked Jeff, I said, look, we want to do 100 variants. What would you like? He says, I don't care, just pick. I say, no. I want something that you want.
Yeah.
And I want it to be special, so what could we do? He said, could we maybe do the original colorway that I had in mind? And I said, this is not it? He said, no.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you shitting me?
I'm not.
He
I'm
actually
not.
said I had an original design
Yes.
approach, and he got to recreate his.
It's his original design approach.
Wow.
And
That is so cool.
it's based off the Rio Bravo movie.
Yeah. Of
So
course.
John Wayne in that was wearing yellow handkerchief, so that stayed the same.
Yes.
He had a blue shirt and tan khaki
Khakis.
pants.
Yeah.
And that was what John Wayne wore. So that was what his original design for the figure was, or the character.
Yeah.
And then after he got to drawing it, he thought to himself, well, look, where's the Shaolin Cowboy? He's in the desert. If you're drawing the desert and there's not much in terms of buildings or people or cars or whatnot,
Yeah.
you have a tan desert or sand,
Yeah.
and you have a blue sky,
Yes.
which is the same as his outfit, which would just blend in.
Yeah,
So he's
of
like,
course.
I got to change it. So he actually said, you know what? How about I design the real outfit based off of Superman?
Right.
And so that's where you get the blue, the
Blue,
red, and the yellow.
And a splash of yellow.
Right. So this is actually, even though it's a Shaolin Cowboy, it takes
Yes.
some influence from the Superman color scheme. But in
Primary.
toy world,
Primary colors, but
yes,
in toy world.
in toy world, you can do the Rio Bravo.
Oh yeah, this is so badass. This
Yeah.
is badass. Guys, this is really, really very cool. The limited edition, original color versions that Jeff Darrow had imagined but did not get to create.
Right. So we did that, and
I love it.
it's just it's actually a beautiful fig. I can't decide which one I like more. I think I might have to go with Rio Bravo just because of the fact it's so original and there's actually a story behind it. It's not something that I just ended up
Exactly.
liking.
And it actually represents what the artist really had originally thought of.
There you go.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Another novel idea, right?
Novelty never ceases around here.
So
You guys are watching us live here at Meltdown Comics, where you can come in and you can get a really, really excellent discount. 80?
80.
80 instead
normally
of the 110.
110.
Yes.
This is normally 220 and we're selling it for 150.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. You guys need to get on down here and visit us at here at Meltdown Comics at 7522 Sunset Boulevard. Now, here's the thing. Would the donkey or any other characters or any other related things from Shaolin Cowboy, would they be reproduced if you do them?
Yes.
Would they be same scale, smaller scale, or same scale as he, the main figure?
I don't know, to tell you the
Okay,
truth.
'cause
I
it's
think what we
open-ended
would
with
do, it's open-ended. I
Yeah.
think what would probably happen is this guy is just made to kind of hang,
Yes.
not really meant to fit on a donkey.
Yes.
If we were going to have a donkey, obviously we want him to ride the donkey.
Then you'd have to have a whole different Shaolin who can be rideable.
Exactly, and that might be something we would do.
Yeah.
We may just stay on this one. I've got some other things. We're working on some other toys that we're thinking about putting out. Those are in the works. So
Good
there's a
stuff.
lot of things out there, but right now this was the debut toy of Wednesday's Finest.
Very good.
I think it was a nice debut to come with.
It is.
It's
excellent.
powerful. It kind of gives legitimacy to what we're trying to do. And
You can tell this character has, you know, this calmness to him.
Yes.
But because he's a Shaolin monk, but he has such incredible prowess with fighting. And of course, through the course of the story, he adapts his fighting style from all the Eastern methods he's learned to some more common Western methods of fighting.
Right.
Super cool stuff. And the sword's detachable.
Yep.
Right here in the back. Fits right here. And you have a limited edition in general. Oh yeah, you want to do that? How many do you have left of the limited edition?
You know,
That's a good question.
that is a great question. I haven't
many?
checked the numbers lately. I think we probably have about 50 left.
You guys, tick tock, tick tock.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's why they are limited editions. There's only a few out there.
And then when those are done, that is it. You know,
Yeah.
if we do another run, it would not be the same colorway. We would do a different one. In terms of the Rio Bravo,
Yeah.
obviously you got to hold true to the normal character, but we'd come up with a different one. But this is it. There's 100 out there. There's 100 that will only ever
Yeah.
be out there. So whatever's left is there for the taking. But that would be about it.
This is really great. You've got his gauntlet on his right arm. You've got exact details for the character. Everything's exactly right. Very well done, sir.
Thank you.
Very well
Very much
done.
appreciated.
Careful,
Yeah, I
careful
broke
now.
my hand,
How'd
but
you break that? A little
playing
bit of-
soccer.
There you go. That's it.
Because I use my hands playing soccer, right?
Only
Question from the chat.
Yes.
Do you ship worldwide?
always that question. Yes.
Francisco. We do. Francisco at Meltdown Comics, the man, the legend. This guy takes care of it all. So yes, we do ship worldwide.
We do.
Also, I would like to thank Meltdown Comics, XSN. I mean, this is a powerful thing that you guys are doing. Appreciate it. I think this is what people want, at least people who like comics, like this kind of pop culture
Yeah.
type stuff. I mean,
Exactly.
this is, forget that QVC. You know, this is where it's at. XSN.
Oh, to the yeah.
You know.
An excellent endorsement. That's
Oh
exactly
no, it's
right.
it's stuff that I want to be watching, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And the kids want to watch, right, Max? Yeah. Okay, we got kids here wanting to watch.
Good going.
So, anyways, I totally love the idea. I'm glad you're here doing
you.
this.
Thank
I
you, my
hope you
friend.
continue doing this. I hope you get
Sure.
some sleep after this.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
But a big fan, and again, it wouldn't be possible without Meltdown Comics. So I just really want to thank them for all the support and everything that they do for the comic culture world. And big shout out, big props.
Well said. Well said. I
Yeah.
can't top that.
Okay.
I can't. I have to say, you guys are awesome. Thank you for joining us, Adam, and many,
Yes.
many good things for you and Wednesday's Finest. Thank you for bringing us this top quality, excellent vinyl collectible toy. Full size, did you say
14 inches.
14 inches tall, at 2 editions, the standard and the collector's Rio Bravo limited edition, of which there may be only 50 out of 100 left.
That's right.
All right, sale price throughout today, Black Friday here at Meltdown Comics would be $80 instead of $110, and $150 instead of
$220.
$220.
Yes.
How about that?
Give
And
them away.
more
Practically.
they're flying out the door. You guys, stay tuned because there's a lot more mischief. We have fans from theonering.net who will be looking for one-of-a-kind T-shirts related to Tolkien stories. We have Star Wars things coming up. We've got more mischief, and we have a couple of our friends from the Quest TV show, including Paladin Bonnie, my very favorite Paladin. Why am I itching to see a donkey? Why is it I just want to see? I love animals and
Yes.
vinyl figures, you know, made out of comic books. I love it.
You're down.
I'm so down.
So I've got a customer.
You've got a customer for the talking donkey.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Now I got to talk to you about the Shaolin Cowboy first. You got to get that first.
Okay, yeah, you got to get the Shaolin Cowboy first. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll be back online in a few minutes. Hang tight.
Thank you.